For us, it's such a privilege to have this beautiful property and be able to create these spaces that people can come into and just take a moment away from the crazy of the world and allow them to kind of take a breath.
What we hope they experience when they come here is serenity, some peace.
They love the feel that they get when they come here. I hear that from so many people that it just feels different.
It's peaceful, it's stress-free, it's beautiful.
We have so many people come in and say, I walk across this bridge and all the stress lifts.
You're seeing green, you're seeing different colors, you're seeing life, you're feeling life. It's an experience you don't really get anywhere else. I don't think you really can get it anywhere else.
You smell the flowers, you smell the candles, and everyone's so nice because we're happy to be here and we're happy to serve you. And we want to create an experience for people.
Everyone calls it their happy place. My favorite is when people come in, they're like, oh my goodness, I want to live here. And I'm like, oh my goodness, so do I.
At Fossil Creek, our mission statement is to inspire, educate, and serve others.
Inspire, educate, and serve.
Inspire, educate, and serve the community.
So we're going to inspire them to go home and make something beautiful.
Beautify their indoors and outdoors to create a space that is their own personal haven.
When they call for a garden coach, that means I get to help to inspire, educate, and serve someone by helping them pick the right plants or the right tree.
The inspiration piece is obviously important to us, but the education piece I feel like is even more important because people are investing their hard-earned dollars in landscaping materials, and so it became incredibly important to us to educate the customer on how to actually take care of the product once they take it home so that they are successful at gardening. We're coaching people on becoming better gardeners.
Coaching them on, hey, you got more sun, like these are better plants for that. Hey, this one likes less water, this one likes more water, those don't really go together well. Making sure that they pick out the right things.
Taking the time to explain to people some of the intricacies of even watering a tree, just because we want them to have something that they can look at every day that'll be beautiful.
So the number one way that we serve our customer is by listening. And we empower our team to take the time and listen because every person that pulls through the gates has a story to tell.
What really sets us apart from most places that you go is the size and variety of trees we have. We've got all the fruit trees, we've got all the shade trees, we've got decorative trees, flowering trees, understory trees. So we literally have 8 acres and most of that is trees. The biggest thing we do is help in proper tree selection and placement.
When you pull through our gates, it's overwhelming. You're looking around thinking, where am I even supposed to go? And so I decided to start creating these destinations within Fossil Creek. The Haven is the store within Fossil Creek, and we have a lot of, fantastic products and beautiful things.
Things for your home, things to help you with your outdoor living space.
Candles and self-care products and things that you can serve yourself by creating a peaceful atmosphere at home.
So it used to be that the Haven was just the store that you went through to get to the garden center and the tree farm. Josh laughs because he says, I just keep expanding the Haven and expanding the Haven. But I felt like people were so inspired when they came into the Haven that I wanted to create that experience throughout the whole tree farm. So now when people walk through our doors and we ask them, how can we inspire you today? Well, if they're wanting to build a vegetable garden, now they have a whole vegetable area that they can go to. Or if they're passionate about roses, we built out a rose garden that they can go to. And so we continue to build these destinations within Fossil Creek that will inspire people where their passion lies within gardening. So when we were growing up, my dad loved to cook. And there was always so much food on the table. And my dad loved to welcome people into our home and just, it didn't matter who you brought in. I lost my dad to cancer in 2015. I just wanted to keep his legacy alive. I want people to feel like they can just show up and this is home. We tell our team if somebody comes across the bridges and they don't buy anything at all, but they left feeling better than they came, then we've done our job.